Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog&Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
Funko is suing Big Apple Collectibles for $500K.
Let's talk about it.
Yesterday, this came out like last night. Somebody had posted an actual lawsuit. Funko is suing Big Apple Collectibles for $492,000 and change. And we're assuming it's over inventory and unpaid invoices and
what else would it be?
well, it could be emotional damage.
Super Bowl bet? You're holding up your end of this bargain.
Heavy on the Eagles.
You put $400K on the Eagles.
You're going to hold up.
You know?
They have, of course, Big Apple Collectibles had Funko exclusives.
Yeah.
We know how pricey that is.
Yeah.
From a retail standpoint.
True, it is, yeah.
We know that the financial commitment to put up and the quantities that you have to take on to do an exclusive is huge.
Yeah.
But you had a great point.
Well, the lawsuit is for $492,000.
Yeah.
US, by the way. We live in
USD.
Canada. So in Canadian, that's about $1.7 million. So I'm just saying, like, you amassed a massive, massive inventory bill.
Yeah.
But they also don't just carry Funko. They carry a ton of other stuff. But more than likely, Funko was just like, whatever, we got a lot of irons in the fire. We got puzzles coming. And, we don't have time to pay attention.
Yeah.
And they probably just slid under the radar.
But how do you let a company build up that much in debt to you?
No idea. I mean, again, I don't know. I mean,
that's a lot.
That's a lot to take on for.
And you clearly didn't have 30-day terms or like.
Yeah.
Why would you let a company take on that much inventory and not pay it off?
But again, I think what happened, and again, I'm only speculating.
Yeah, this is all speculation.
Is that, and from what I've watched about it, so Big Apple's kept taking pre-order money.
Yeah.
But they didn't ship any of the pre-orders, right?
Yeah.
I think Funko probably cut off Big Apple because their balance was so high, but Big Apple just played dumb, right? I'm just saying, just hear me out.
That's a great theory.
Hear me out. It's just a theory.
Okay. This actually makes a lot of sense.
I think what happened is they amassed this massive inventory bill.
Yeah.
Funko was like, hey man, and they probably threw some cash at it, right? They're probably like, here's $50K. Right? Okay. And they're like, fine, well, that'll give you whatever. And I think Funko finally cut them off.
Wow.
But obviously, I don't think Big Apple said anything about that. Again, I don't know. I'm just speculating. Kept taking pre-order money. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Knowing good and well, they're not going to get that Funko.
Or hoping to.
I think unless they paid off that debt.
Yeah.
And then now it was just got to that point where they just said, screw it, we're filing for bankruptcy. And now I think that Funko, in my opinion, is trying to save face.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to make it look like it's almost like a PR stunt in my mind.
Okay.
Because you're not going to get it.
You're not going to get that money.
You're not going to get that money.
If they filed for bankruptcy or they're not going to get that $500,000.
No, they're going to be completely insolvent and you're not going to be able to get anything out of it. I think you're doing it basically just to show your strength that we're Funko and to show face. But I think this is probably in the works for a while.
Especially to their shareholders who are not too happy.
Well, yeah, the shareholders are exactly. This is what I mean.
The shareholders are probably giving pressure, and Funko's like, well, we'll sue them for the $500,000.
Exactly, because the shareholders are looking at going, hey, you got this on the bottom line here.
Yeah.
You're going to clear this off the balance sheet? And they're like,
interesting.
Well, we can't clear it off the balance sheet because, the dude that runs it lives in Mexico now. And so I think,
allegedly,
again, speculating, I don't know if he lives in Mexico. Maybe he does. But I'm just saying.
A place for a non-extraditing country.
Something like that, Oh, you know what they might have to do?
What?
They might have to extract him.
I knew you were going to say
They're going to have to extract him.
They're going to get Rake after him.
Yeah.
They're going to have to extract him.
The third movie's being written as we speak.
Extraction 3. The Funko lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think this is a complete PR move to save face, and you're completely right.
Yeah.
You have to answer to your shareholders because you went public, and your shareholders are going to go, hey, that's $500,000 on the bottom line.
Yeah.
Sorry, I swore there. But yeah, that's what I think.
You bring up a great theory, something we did not talk about in that first show. Is the downfall of Big Apple Collectibles... This is the answer to that first video. Like, what happened to Big Apple?
Yeah.
Did they get cut off by Funko over unpaid debt? and then couldn't fill the pre-orders because they got cut off with their product supply and then had to go under. That is an insanely... That holds water.
I'm speculating because why would Funko keep shipping them?
Yeah.
At some point, Funko has to go, listen, man.
Not at 500,000.
Like, we can't keep doing this. Yeah. Right? Like, you're not... If we were going to send you another $100,000 worth of product and you're still 500 underwater, you're not going to hit 600 anytime soon.
This is extremely... This totally holds water. Again, we're just speculating based on things that we have heard and seen, but... That is an insanely intelligent theory, and one I did not expect coming out.
I'm extremely intelligent. I mean, I hide it because it's embarrassing. You know, I don't want to be that guy that shows off my intelligence. It's like a Goodwill Hunting thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're like the janitor at the...
Exactly. MIT. You know, like how you like those apples. You know, like I don't want to break into exactly how smart I am and... You know, the amount of, way I've actually solved global warming and we're working on it. But I don't want to get into that right now.
Cold fusion.
That was a little bit of a tough.
You cracked that nut.
I cracked it, but it took a little longer than I thought,
I do want to say that in that first video, we did talk a lot as Funko retailers, understanding where things were coming from, giving you guys sort of a behind the scenes thing. And in that video, we mentioned we stopped doing pre-orders. The only thing we recently did was a pre-sale on Trailer Park Boys because it already shipped.
Yeah, we actually had it physically.
We were on the way into Canada, so we knew that we could sell them, and then we'd be shipping them. So we don't do pre-orders anymore because we got caught in the same situation where there were so many delays by Funko that we couldn't get the pre-orders out. And people were getting upset or wanting their money back, and we completely understood. So we had to stop doing pre-orders and pivot the business. So obviously Big Apple was still offering the pre-orders, not fulfilling them, owing a huge amount of money to Funko cutting them off. Their product supply, and then just being forced into bankruptcy. It's an extremely great theory.
I'm not letting Big Apple off the hook because at the end of the day, you own the business. It's your responsibility. You know, that's all there is to it. That's what being in business is about, right? You want the highs and the lows. Hey, you gotta be responsible.
But you should own up to.
You gotta own up to it. More than likely, they you and I pulled our pre-orders. We sat down, we looked at it, and we're like, can't keep taking pre-orders. We're not getting the stock. It's not fair to our customers. We reached out to all our customers. We made sure everybody either got something else or they got their money back, and we moved forward. Big Apple should have done that. They probably didn't do that, and they just stretched it too far until Funko finally said, sorry, we're not shipping to you anymore. And then they're like, now we're screwed. We have this amount of money that isn't our money, right? This is pre-order money. Here's pre-order money, right? This is pre-order money, right? And here's the money we owe Funko, and here's rent, and we're like,
labor.
We can't do this. So Funko is pissed, but we don't have the money, so we have to file for bankruptcy.
This is a very interesting topic. Tell us what you guys think of the Funko suing Big Apple Collectibles for almost $500,000.
All speculation on our point.
Yeah, we're just throwing out theories here, but tell us what you think. Let us know in the comments about this whole debacle. Does Big Apple Collectibles owe you money from your pre-orders? Let us know. We want to hear from you guys and what you think about our theory on the whole lawsuit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.